Girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. Girls with their nails done.
Hi guys, it's Caitlin. Welcome back to my channel. Do you like my little microphone? Today I am finally doing my 2021 updated setup video. Very long awaited. You guys have been asking for it. I'm so sorry. I've been so busy. And I actually recorded the B-roll for this video and it took me hours like a month ago, but then I decided that I wanted to organize my drawers first because I've been wanting to do that for a while and I wanted to upgrade my webcam. So I wanted to wait so this video would be very complete because every time I make one of these videos, I change something right after, but I think I'm finally set. So yeah, I'm very excited because these videos usually bring a lot of traction to my channel. It's the one video that I post that YouTube actually pushes out to people. If you are someone new, hello! Consider subscribing. Most of the people who watch my videos aren't subscribed to me. Let's change that, please. I've made some very significant upgrades since my last video. I built my first PC. I get hundreds of comments on that video about how the only thing you would change is having the pre-built. Well, it broke and I did that. So there's that. So disclaimers. This video is obviously not to brag or anything. You guys have no idea how many comments I get on a daily basis asking where everything is in my setup from. I don't think that was grammatically correct, but anyway, this video I'm going to go into detail about literally every single thing here, tell you where I got it, as well as everything is going to be linked down below, literally everything. Not to brag, it is simply because I love watching these videos, a lot of people do. It's crazy, since the last video I've been on Setup Wars. I did not win, but I was on Setup Wars, as well as my setup has been trending on Pinterest because I make TikToks of it and people are always like, oh my god, it's the Pinterest setup, and I see my setup in people's TikToks and it's such an amazing feeling because I work so hard on it, and there's people who try to literally copy it completely. I'm considering making a video about that. That's another thing. It is completely fine to look up these videos and take inspiration from people's setups. That's a beautiful thing and that's flattering, but don't straight up copy people. Just don't do it. It happens to me sometimes and it's very ugly, so try not to do that. But yeah, if at any point you decide that you like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up because it helps me out a lot. And if you would like to see more videos from me, or you would just want to see more of my face for whatever reason, subscribe and turn on the bell notifications to be notified when I upload. And yeah, let's get on into the tour. I'm actually going to start with the lights all around. I'm going to start with this. This is my space projector. I don't think this exact one is available anymore, but I'm going to link the next best one. That's actually better than this one, believe me. I don't know why I said next best because it's way better. And then moving on to my wall. These are my Nanoleaf panels that I got from Best Buy. And they are so beautiful. I feel like every setup should have them. They're very pricey. I think they were like $200, but they are so worth it in my opinion. They just really spice everything up. And then I have this bat light that I got from Target during the Halloween time. They make two versions of this. One of them is tiny and ugly. Don't get that one. This is the bigger one. It's like $25 or something with that one. So much nicer. I like how it lights up the wall behind it as well, and it makes the ceiling pink. The lights behind my desk, I believe, I don't remember what they're called, but they are just your typical lights from Amazon. I just have them going all the way around my desk. Then onto my desk itself, because I get so many questions. I think that's the #1 thing I get asked. So these are the IKEA Alex drawers. I just have 2 of them, and then you can get the plain white top, but I had that, and IKEA's, this is actually a countertop. It's called the Linman countertop. in concrete, and I think it just adds like a really nice contrast, and it's way more durable. The other one was all bubbly. You can go on my past videos and see it because any kind of water that gets on there ruins it, but this is way more durable, so highly recommend that. This is the, I believe it's just called the Alex add-on unit, and that is my desk, and then I just have a support beam that they sell. My monitors are the MSI Optics MPG27C, and I have two of them. They are 144 Hz, 1080p, 1 millisecond response time, and they are equipped with SteelSeries GameSense. So as you can see, there's these little LEDs along the bottom. You can equip them in the SteelSeries lighting software to do different things in game, like one can be your health bar, be whatever color you want, your ammo, like whatever you want, which is really, really cool. And I have the little MSI Dragon Lucky hanging on the side, but they also have these LEDs on the back. They're also over here, but I can't really show them. Oh, there you go. So those are my monitors. They don't fit on this thing, so we had to put another shelf behind it, which is very nifty, thanks to my dad. And then I just put my PS4 here because it was like the perfect spot for it. And then right above it, I have the Elgato Stream Deck, which I just have to launch like my most used programs, websites, and games. I also, if you can see the wallpaper on that, matches my wallpaper, which is just a little thing that I did because I thought it was creative and I really like it. I also get asked about this wallpaper so much. I have Wallpaper Engine, which is a Steam program that's like $2 or something, where you can have any kind of live wallpaper you want. And this one is called Magic Circle? Magic Seal, my bad. This wallpaper has become like such a staple in my online presence. It's so funny, but it's so beautiful. And for my mouse and keyboard, my keyboard I get asked about a lot. This is the Razer Huntsman Tournament Edition. I really love this keyboard. It has Razer's new optomechanical switches. I got the reds. The response time on this is unreal. And then I have this little keycap from one of my sponsors. If you are an OG, it's from Colored Controllers. And then I have this ombre blue keycap set that I got on Amazon. It's in the description. Highly recommend this keyboard. It also comes in a 60%, which is really nice, and it has a Type-C braided cable. My mouse pad is the old version of the SteelSeries Prism, and then I have the SteelSeries Rival 600 mouse. Really love it. I have this black plant on my desk. I put just like these black Halloween plants and these black roses that my boyfriend got me for Valentine's Day last year in this black vase from At Home. Then I have this really pretty crystal, also from At Home, from the Halloween section. I have one Razer Nomo Chroma speaker. The other one is in my other room because there's physically like no place for me to put it. But I don't really use my speakers much at all. I only use them for like sometimes watching videos. So that wasn't important to me, even though that one sounds really amazing by itself. So on top of my monitor, I have my new webcam. This is the Razer Kiyo. It has a built-in ring light. Razer Kiyo. You turn this and the ring light comes on, and it creates a very decent amount of light, and the webcam is really good, so I love that. Moving on to my headset, I'm still rocking the Astro A50s, the last generation of them, and I have the pretty ones with like the blue. You can see like the matte part is starting to come off, but they are still holding up very, very well, and I love them so much. I have the like whatever that's called, the receiver right there. And then moving on to my PC, which is my baby. This is my first PC build ever, and I'm so happy with it. I think it looks so beautiful. The case is the Cooler Master H500M, and on top of it I have this little fake plant from IKEA, and I put one of my little like these vines just like hanging down the side. This is a moon like neon sign light from at home a while ago. And then I have my Geralt statue because The Witcher 3 is my favorite game, as well as I put this beautiful sticker on my case. So these are the default fans that my PC case came with. And then I have 4 of the Corsair LL120, I believe they're called, case fans. I should have like refreshed my memory on this because my memory is so bad. I built this a few months ago and I already don't remember anything. And I also have the NZXT Kraken CPU cooler. I have 32 gigabytes of RAM and I use the Corsair Vengeance RGB Pro RAM and they're 32 megahertz, I believe. I have a Ryzen 5 3600 CPU and my motherboard. It's the Asus ROG Strix B450F, I believe. I have a 2070 Super. I have an unboxing installation video on that. My power supply is an 850 Corsair like fully modular gold plus one. I have this dragon in my PC. Definitely adds more RAM. And then yeah, I believe that's it as far as my PC goes. On my wall I have this sword, which is a beautiful full real solid steel sword. It is made by Kit Ray, which makes like fantasy swords, and they are very hard to get because they're limited, and I got this one at a flea market for $60, so I was very lucky. And then I have my 3 guitars, which that one's an Ibanez, that one is a Jackson, and that one is a Schecter, that one's a 7-string, get asked about that a lot. My chair is from Technisport, and I love this chair. I have an unboxing review on it, and you can use my code KBSD for 10% off, or 20% off, I think, their entire website. They make amazing chairs, and I love this one. I think it looks so nice with my setup. And then last but not least, I'm going to show you guys how I do my cable management because I get asked about that a lot. So basically I just have these little squares that you can get from the electrical department at Lowe's or Home Depot, and they stick on like so, and you just use zip ties to put the cables all together. My PS4 power cord is not plugged in right now, and I had some 3M tape on that to stick it up, but it fell. But yeah, I have this little extender thingy here, and the cable like runs through like so. I just tuck it in there, and yeah, you can't see it from up here, which is what is important. I have some visible cables over here, but at least like you can't really see them that well unless you really go back here. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I love you so much. I'll see you in the next one.